Videotaping law enforcement and posting it on YouTube. It's what a Spartanburg County man is doing to, quote, exercise his rights. So far, 2 videos of Spartanburg County deputies confronting the man are posted online.
Now, the man hasn't gotten in trouble, but even law enforcement want to know, why is he doing it? Fox Carolina's Dana Walker met with the man tonight. She's live in our newsroom to tell us more. Dana?
Well, the man calls what he's doing activism. He says in light of Ferguson, Missouri and other incidents, he wants to prevent what he calls a police state.
I'm not sure why this officer is approaching me, asking me questions.
Because it's almost 12:30 at night and you're standing on the side of the road.
I'm recording police action, which is a guaranteed right that I'm awarded.
But I don't understand why. What's your interest?
This first video from about 5 months ago, titled Police Intimidation in Spartanburg SC, shows a few deputies around the photographer. We're blurring their faces as they haven't gotten in trouble. It's the photographer who claims intimidation.
It's not about anti-police or anything like that. It's about accountability.
The man who wants to be called by his YouTube name, Anarch Enigma, says he knows it's his right to film in a public place, so he wants to flex that right, and others do it too.
Because obviously I was just filming, but they still wanted to get my ID and stuff. So there's also your 4th Amendment too there, and then I use my 5th Amendment liberally.
He says he's careful not to do anything illegal as he's filming.
Have I committed a crime?
I didn't say you committed a crime.
Then I don't need to produce an identification.
I need to go warrants. That's our job.
Anarch Enigma says he and his wife walk around their neighborhood and he keeps his eyes open, ready to film a scene. He says twice Spartanburg deputies asked why he was there, including once this past weekend.
You have a problem with photography? Photography. Okay.
But when the deputy asks for the photographer's ID, the photographer gets defensive.
Unless you can articulate evidence that you suspect me of a crime, I do not have to present you with an ID.
Yes, you do.
No. South Carolina is not a stop and identify law. I know the laws.
Since he was on foot, Anarch Enigma doesn't have to have ID on him, and since there was no reason given, he didn't have to say who he was. But after the brief encounters, he was free to go. Now, the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office did say that just today they identified the photographer and they are looking into his background and history. They say they can't comment too much because it now is an ongoing investigation, but they do say they do want to know why he's doing what he's doing because it's very odd. Diana?
And how now that the videos have been released, how have they been received online, Dana?
Well, he's gotten a lot of support, especially on his YouTube page, and he likes other people who post videos like this where they're filming police as they confront them. But on his Facebook page, he actually told me that he has been threatened, and he's actually contemplating going to police in that regard to report those. Back to you.